Hi everyone. Thank you for choosing the Java 9 Core Principles course as your introduction to the Java 9 language. My name is Andre Roos, and I've been using Java for around 7 years. During this course, I'll be using both my Java and generic programming experience in order to provide you with learning materials that are comprehensive but also easy to understand. This course, produced by Pact Publishing, is designed to be relevant to a wide range of people, starting from complete beginners with no prior programming experience to people experienced with programming that would like to learn Java, or perhaps more specifically about the new features in Java 9. To make the content in this course easy to follow, we have split it into 4 sections. Introduction to Java and Object-Oriented Programming, or short OOP. Modeling a music streaming service. Simple data structures, control logic, and method types. And loading data into our model and testing it. The first section will be more theoretical and will introduce you to Java as a programming language, present its history, and go through some of the programming concepts that you will later use, such as paradigms and good practices. We will also create and run our first Java application. In the second section, we will move from theory to practice and start discussing, designing, and writing an application that will span across the entire course, a music streaming service. The work we will do in this section will build on top of the first section, and we will quickly find out how useful the paradigms and concepts we've learned are. The third section is concentrating around improving our application, the music streaming service. We will learn about complex data structures and how to use collections to store an unlimited number of elements. The application will now be able to store full details about artists, albums, and songs, and make comparisons between these elements. Finally, in the fourth section, we will learn how to interact with files in order to read data from disk into our Java application. We will also touch on console applications and how can we easily build a user interface allowing you to interact with the application and have it follow every one of your commands. There are only a few prerequisites to this course. We will have videos covering the full installation process on macOS and Windows. Most of this course will be presented on and referring to macOS. However, from your perspective as a developer, the differences between operating systems are minimal. It's absolutely fine if instead of macOS, you're using Microsoft Windows or any major distribution of Linux. Bear in mind that the software that we will be installing will require some disk space, so please make sure you've got at least 5 GB of free space on your disk. Also, while the applications we are including in this course are small, some of the software we're using will require more memory to run in. This is at least 1 GB of RAM. However, it is recommended to have at least 2 GB. The goal of this course is simple. By the end of it, you should be comfortable with the main concepts and paradigms of the Java language, and should be able to write a simple application in Java by yourself. Thank you again for choosing this course, and I hope you will enjoy the content.